Ever since the Heart Gold and Soul Silver era came to an end in 2010, the base sets have always been bad. Why? Is this an accident or possibly a coincidence? Or is it on purpose? I think the latter is true. Here's why. So, mainly with a lot of these I think that after the Heart Gold Soul Silver era, the Pokemon Company International realized that the base sets were going to be popular no matter what. You could throw in the worst cards, but because they were the new cards, they were the cards that were new and most likely better than the old cards, people were going to buy them and buy them out in large quantities, and that they were going to make a lot of money. And that if they put Charizards or good cards, they were still going to be, or like if in other sets, if they'd put Charizards in other sets, they were still going to be, the base set was going to be popular no matter what. If they put the Charizard in it, its popularity would be so insignificant that they would be making more money if they put it into another set, which now has taken on the role of the Charizard being in the third set because to make that set popular. So they have the first three sets are always popular. And just to show you, it's worked perfectly because you have like for Sword and Shield or for Scarlet and Violet, you have the highest, most valuable card is $28. For Sword and Shield, it's like $30. At one time it was probably $100, but you have for Sun and Moon, it was like $30 maybe. Nothing super significant. For XY base set, it was not good. I guess they did put in the Venusaur and Blastoise, which made it a lot better. But even so, you never see the Venusaur and Blastoise in a base set anymore. I think that this was really, and then you have Black and White, where there's basically just 3 cards and that's it. You can all see a trend. And if it wasn't for the fact, and as I explained before, like if it also wasn't for the fact that it was just for money, if like they realized, then they would have definitely put in cards. I think that they also follow the same pattern of they have some valuable cards, some notable Pokemon in them. Scarlet and Violet had Gyarados and Arcanine. That I guess, they also had Gardevoir, but Sword and Shield had Snorlax, Lapras. Base set had the starters. They had Espeon and Umbreon. I think, but you can see how the starters are getting worse and worse. Now you have Gyarados and Arcanine. Here you had Venusaur and Blastoise, like Venusaur, like it went from Reshiram, Zekrom, Venusaur and Blastoise to Espeon and Umbreon, then to Snorlax, and then to Miriam and Arcanine and Gyarados. Anyway, I hope this proves to you that, and honestly, this is why I think that even after this era, the base sets are going to get continually worse and worse, but people will still keep on buying them because they're the new thing. It's like they're